You keep telling me to make it, yeah, to the spot where we would stay lit, and finish bottles never wasted, yeah, cause that's where I'm from.
Welcome to another episode of On Campus. I'm your host, Stephen Babb. Today I'm sitting down with sophomore power forward for the Solano Falcons, Courtlund McLean. Courtlund, so you are from here in Fairfield. You went to Rodriguez High, but you've taken a little bit of a less traditional route to get here to Solano. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so straight out of high school, I really didn't know what I was going to do because I got some family issues going on. So I was just going to go straight to a 4-year, try to play there, but that didn't end up happening. So I was kind of lost, and I was talking to one of my high school coaches, and he advised me to check out Yuba, see how their team is doing because they're known for their basketball team. And I ended up doing that. I went on a visit there. Had a few workouts with the coach, and it went well, and I eventually ended up redshirting there because their team was pretty stacked, so I knew I had to get bigger and better. So I took a year off and redshirted there, played the next year, but I didn't get much playing time though. Our team was really, really good. We went undefeated in season. I think we lost 3 games on the whole season. And then I wanted more minutes, so I had to take another year off because there's that rule, or you have to sit out. So now I'm here at Solano, so that's how that happened.
Sounds good. So now that you're here at Solano and playing for Coach Nagel, how has that been as opposed to your time with the 49ers?
As far as coaching, I feel like at Yuba, it's really strictly basketball. They don't really care much about anything else besides that. It's all about winning. And here, Coach Nagel and the coaching staff, Destin and Coach Goods and Trevino, they all care about the individuals as students. They actually want us to be good young men, and they worry about our grades a lot more. And Yuba is kind of just produce. If you're not producing, then you're not important. So over here, it's a lot more personal.
So, what I've been hearing so far is that Coach Nagel and the rest of the staff here at Solano really do care about the individual on and off the court. Want to make sure you guys are good students and just good young men. And I definitely think that's advantageous to anybody looking to maybe come to Solano and play basketball here.
Oh, definitely. They're trying to make sure you're good young men before basketball players. They put the student in front of the athlete. So that's kind of how Solano rolls. And I like that about them. So if you have a problem, you can go talk to them. They're open arms, open door policy. So it's different. It's a good change.
That's fantastic to know that about the coaching staff here for the Falcons. Mm-hmm. So the Falcons are off to a little bit of a slower start here getting into the season. 2-6 is the record. However, you're averaging about 7 points, 4 rebounds a game, which is pretty good on this team. As a sophomore, how is Coach Nagel kind of utilizing you so far this year?
I'm short for my position for power forward. I'm only 6'2", 6'3", so I have to get in there and rebound a lot more than I'm accustomed to, and also scoring in the paint more. It's just banging down there with big men every night is different when I'm used to being on the perimeter guarding smaller, quicker guards. So that's kind of a transition that I have to get used to, and that's the biggest thing right there. Yeah, and learning all the positions because I'm I'm a versatile player, so I have to play the 3 through the 5 sometimes. So just knowing the positions and banging with big men, that's pretty new to me.
Yeah, I didn't make it quite to this level playing basketball, but I did play a lot in my younger day, and I was a lot smaller, but I was tall, and I did not take very well to having to be down on the post. I could shoot threes and had a dribble and could pass, so it was a bit of an adjustment and transition.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah, as the season moves on, do you think you'll stay down on the block, or do you think he'll maybe kind of try to utilize your skill set a little bit more and move you out?
I think I'll end up probably staying on the block because we don't have a lot of height, and I could jump pretty well, so I can help out with rebounds. So I'll probably end up staying there. So wherever they need me to be at, I'm happy to be there. So whatever. So
That's a great attitude to have. I'm sure you're a great teammate here for the Falcons. For anybody out there watching, any high school guys that may be considering coming to Solano, what is your best advice for them to get here, and maybe what are some other things that you like about the program?
For incoming high schoolers, I would probably just advise that they take the summer to get ready. Like, they should put on some weight. Get up a lot of shots, because at the college level the game is a lot more physical. It's like, I played high school basketball a while ago, but I remember it being a lot slower than college. College is like 3 or 4 plays up and down, and you're kind of like, oh, this is for real, for real.
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's different. It's different than scrimmaging. It's different than just like varsity. So the main thing is just being in good shape, taking care of your body, things like that, because you will break down quick with little injuries. So.
Right. Well, I wish you and the rest of the Falcons squad much success this year, and I have full confidence in Coach Nagel being able to utilize your guys' strengths and get you guys going out. That's going to do it for this episode of On Campus. For Courtlund McLean, I'm Stephen Babb. Until next time.
All right, thank you, Stephen. Appreciate you.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
it's more than just sports, it's an education.